Okay, we have a special treat for you. We thought we were through streaming, but Mochy is playing in the MAGA finals against Dorel Leon. We all know who Mochy is. Dorel is from Romania. I understand he won a super jackpot not too long ago. He's a very fine player, and he's beating the hell out of Mochy right now, 4-3. And I was desperate to find someone to work with me, and here's Herb Roman. Who's going to help me with the commentary, and because everybody else who's any good is playing somewhere, and so stay tuned. And I hope I hope you didn't go away. But even if you did, these matches are recorded, and it's going to be on YouTube forever. And the name Mochy seems to draw attention, so I think a lot of people will see this later, even if we don't have a lot of people watching live right now. But I think this is the MAGA jackpot, the 2,000 euro entry fee. They had 16 players. There was an entry fee of half that in the smaller jackpot, and for some reason Mochy got in the more expensive one. I don't know why he would do that. I guess he feels he's got a chance. What do you think, Herb?
I think maybe when he signed up, he thought maybe they were going to get 32 because it didn't make much sense. The payout was the same, 20 for first, 9,400 for second. So,
but you're getting the same payout for half as many matches to win.
Yeah, but you're putting
they're putting up twice as much money.
Yeah,
for half as many matches.
Well, half as many or another round.
It seems like the exact same equity to me.
Well. I prefer less putting up, and I don't think one more match is worth 1,000 euros. But to each his own. I know Howard Markowitz used to like to do that when he would enter like the third or the fourth round, but he had to ante up a lot more money.
Right.
But I never
pay twice as much to get in the second round to get the buy. It's interesting.
Not a big fan of that.
Well, but I think the math justifies it, though, the equity.
Well, here's the other thing. I don't like being able to claim that you won an event just because you won 2 matches. The test of your play is you play.
But you've never had to claim that you've won an event. Actually, I do. You know the Bill Davis's event that we always had at the hotel on Michigan Avenue. You won that event
Twice.
What was that called? That was the.
I don't know.
God, that was a fun event. It was a $500 entry fee, small event. I used to love playing in that. We had a really nice dinner there. What's the hotel? Come on.
Oh, it's the Drake, and it was
Drake
the
Hotel.
Anti-Cruelty Society.
That's what it was. Anti-Cruelty Society charity event at the Drake, and we always had dinner at the Drake, which was famous for what?
The soup, which is bookbinders.
The bookbinder soup,
right?
Which I never liked.
Neither did I. No, it was okay.
Yeah,
but
I remember you winning. Those are the only tournaments you won. I think. No, you won. You won plenty of other tournaments. You've never won a major ABT tournament, though.
Right?
Yeah. And you've been in the finals?
Twice last year.
Last year, twice.
L.A. and San Antonio.
You going to L.A. this year?
L.A.
and New York. Good for you.
San
Good for you.
And
yeah.
Seriously thinking about Macau.
Macau. Mochy's involved in promoting that, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
The brochures.
It's a whole new tournament in Macau. I've been to Macau, and I'll tell you, the casinos there, the buildings are mind-blowing. It's like being in Dubai when you look at the architecture there and the casinos. Okay, Mochy, they're talking about a position here, okay.
Are they?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, but this is not his opponent. This is some
No,
guy
somebody else, I guess.
once. Great time to ask Mochy a question about it.
I'll tell you what it was. Mochy likes the black checkers. We use white checkers for most of the streaming because sometimes the black checkers get lost on the blue points. But Mochy personally requested getting rid of the white checkers, and we agreed to do that last night when he played in the semifinals of this event, because what the players are comfortable with comes first. And so it's a little harder to see the black checkers and the blue points, but we're going to go with it anyway because that's what Mochy wants. And what Mochy wants, Mochy gets.
Okay.
He deserves it. Were you at the quiz last night at 6:30?
No, I was in.
I'll send it to you.
I was in the match.
I'll send it to you. It was a great quiz.
Super jackpot.
Mochy presented 8 blunders that he had made.
Yeah.
And they were tough, tough plays. And one guy got 7 out of 8 right. And it was Amir Ashragi from the fantastic Iranian player, again proving he really is a fantastic player. Second place was with 6 mistakes, were 3 people.
Or
and
6 right.
6 right. I mean, yeah, it's Thomas Tenlin and a couple of other guys. I don't know who they were. They didn't announce it at the time. Thomas, I don't know if you heard the story. We were doing streaming and Thomas mentioned that he was at one point one of my students. He took lessons from me.
Really?
He says he's been working hard to try and forget what I taught him.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
No, Thomas was one of my students. I've had several people that are very, very high. Michel Lamotte is another one of my students that's a under 4 PR player, a very, very top player from Belgium. And I've got quite a few money players that don't want people to know they took lessons because they're out there winning a lot of money. A couple of movie stars too that you've heard of.
Yep.
Okay, let's set the stage for this match. They're taking quite a long break. 4 away, 3 away. I think I'll make a quick post on.
What do you mean 4-way?
I'm sorry, 4 to 3.
In a 13-point match.
Yeah,
Long way.
I'm going to do a quick post on Facebook, let people know that we are streaming this match. Streaming now, Mochy. Streaming now, Mochy and Leon in the Maga finals. YouTube.
Excellent. Well done, Jürgen. Well, I heard you commenting. We had like a minute left. And I said in the audience I would have passed that. Leave him at 14. I mean.
And it was right to pass.
Yeah.
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 Well, I understand you're desperate for points in that, but oh my God.
Well, you're desperate for points, and you're playing. Clearly, Jürgen is the better player overall. By the way, I don't necessarily think he played better in that match. He just outrolled the hell out of him.
Yeah.
There was some PR in the match earlier that showed that actually Jürgen was not playing better than his opponent. It was mainly because of a couple of cubes. Jürgen's very, very aggressive, giving and taking the cube. He's
Okay.
got a history of that.
All right.
Good for him. You know who else was famous for being aggressive with the cube? Great famous player that always scared people with the cube, Malcolm Davis.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, see,
Malcolm Davis.
Malcolm Davis.
He was always an early doubler.
Right.
And a big
He
taker.
loved action in the cube, and he was
Yeah.
very successul, and his PRs were terrific. He was a great player. I
think
miss
so.
Malcolm.
Yep.
I used to fly down to Dallas to be there for the Wednesday Wednesday tournament in Farmers Branch, Texas, right outside of Dallas. And then we'd have a great chouette, and then we'd go over to Malcolm's house and put in some positions. He had like 10 computers in his basement running. This is back when we were using Snowy and Jellyfish.
You know what Malcolm told me once? Is
What's
that
that?
he and his college roommate were the guys who invented video poker or something like that.
Yeah, he made some big money on
Yeah,
video
big,
poker.
right. And it was a long time
And he had a
ago.
vineyard. He was a very interesting man. He owned a vineyard. He had a lot of different businesses. And he had a degree in rocket science. He's a
this?
rocket scientist.
That was Mochy with the 5-1 slotting, right? Wow.
That's his way of saying, I'm the better player. I want to complicate the game. Hit me if you like, and I'll make this game complicated.
So
He slots with
okay.
4-1 and 5-1. A lot.
Really?
A lot.
Wow.
This is his nice way of saying, I'm challenging you to play this game. I don't like using cups and a baffle box. I get mixed up. I know you do, though. You
No,
love
I've
using a cup
stopped
and a
that.
baffle.
I've stopped that.
Finally.
What do you roll?
Get closer if you can't see it.
2-1?
Yeah, you're having trouble seeing, I know, old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong to slot with the 5-1. It's sort of wrong to slot with the 4-1, and Mochy does it, and he knows. But he's not playing
So,
in UBC now.
7,
He doesn't care about PR.
10. Yeah, I would come out only because the guy's got, you don't want to strip your mid, and he's got 10 in the zone, even though it's a little weak. But what is that, 5? I can't see it.
5-3.
5-3.
I'll call him out for you, Herb.
All right.
I think they're very sharp. I can see it clearly. You need glasses. Seriously. If you can't see those dice, you need glasses. They're very clear.
I do see him.
He does have a black and a green dice. It's a little different than the black and the black
Yeah.
that I usually use.
So what is he doing here? I guess he's coming down and
He might hit.
sliding.
He might
huh?
hit. He might hit here. Oh, he's gonna make the 3-point? That's very natural.
Well, but I don't know that I like that. I would rather I wouldn't play with 2 blots outside there.
Well, this is just
But,
a pure run for Mochy.
Yep. He starts as 4. It is 5-3, right?
Yep. Good guess. So one is using the baffle box and one isn't. Mochy
I
generally
just
doesn't
bring
like
it into the 6.
Yep. You make the
5-3.
ace?
I think so. Don't like it, but what are your other choices?
Two
You're not
down?
gonna-
Two down, give up the
And leave a
midpoint?
shot?
Yeah, I might.
No,
might
I
do that.
don't. I don't. I make the ace.
I don't like making the ace. I don't like leaving the shot, but I leave the shot. It's pure. It's more
It i-
pure.
Yeah, but you don't want to give Mochy the hit there. Oh, he's doing it. Okay.
He's making the right play.
We'll see.
And the reason I know it's right is it's my play.
Yeah, it's your play. Now what did he do? 3-2. Okay, so,
Double slot.
okay.
This race is pretty close.
Yeah, except he given up the midpoint. So 5-1
4-1.
or 4-1.
What else? There is no other play.
Now if he,
5-4, just covers
yes,
from the mid. That's it.
yes.
6-2, make the 4-point.
Yes. Maybe I do need glasses.
Yes, you do. 4-1 makes the 3-point.
Yeah, he's stripped, but you got to do it.
Well, the alternative is to make the 2-point, but I don't like it.
No, no, no.
He might.
Oh,
He might make the 2-point.
He's looking at it.
Yeah, okay.
He wants to have the better board.
Double 6 is forced.
Okay.
Field.
Thank you for your dice.
Champion is here.
Thank you for your dice.
Streaming. You're streaming Mochy's match.
What's? I play it in. You're not giving him a shot with that board. and I'm
Mary
not-
Ann Meese, thank you for the streaming and the commentary. A really good old friend of Herb and mine. Boy, do I miss Indianapolis.
Yeah.
She ran some great tournaments. She and Butch ran some of my favorite tournaments ever in Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's my play.
So somebody said Mochy used half his time. That's typical for Mochy. Mochy almost always gets down to a minute in his matches.
Right.
He almost always does it. I hate that he does it. He's forced to play speed gammon at the end, and he loves doing that. I think he likes the challenge.
He didn't want to, okay. He's got a 6 to play that, all right, 5. Is that 5-3? Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to make the ace.
I don't think so. I
No?
don't want
I
to.
think it's trivial whether he makes the ace or
No,
stack.
it's not. It's big. I would go to the deuce.
Okay,
Want to keep that board as pristine as possible.
there's no way he's gonna get a shot now.
Well, now he's got to do it because he'll crack on the other.
Right.
Either he's leaving a shot or he's busting his board.
Yeah, a 6
So-
is very bad here for Leon. And then you got the 6. So 17 hits plus the 9s, which is a 5-4, is 19
Well,
hits.
he's behind.
19 hits. He's favored to hit, but he's behind. And he does
Yeah.
hit. There's,
Oh,
the 9 is
nice.
redundant. I think you bring it in so you can cube him out. You don't want to give him the 2-5. I don't know. Or do you leave it?
It's a good point.
If you leave it, you're more likely to be able to
Yeah.
double him out if he dances.
Yeah.
That's why you leave it. Now you can double him out. If you lift it and he
Yeah,
dances.
because you also makes you very inflexible.
Very stacky.
Yeah, stacky wacky.
I like this play, assuming he
He's
doesn't
only
roll it
risking
too.
the 2 shots, but no, he's not. He's gonna play it safe. Because you're right there. He's got a cube. If he looks, so it's 36, 44, 46.
2-5
59.
is a big swing if he had left it there. That's the problem. Okay, now double pass?
Yeah, double pass.
Double, that's why you lift the blot too. You don't need to make the
Yeah.
bar point.
Right.
If it's double pass anyways, why leave him that
Right.
joker?
Right. Absolutely correct.
All right, 4-4. This is for a lot of money and prestige because Mochy's never won anything before. This might be his first time to win something.
I don't think he wants you to say that, Phil.
He knows it's a joke. I can say it about him because it wouldn't be funny if I said it about you. Boy, do I love giving you shtick. It's so good to see you, Herb. I miss you. I miss all my Chicago buddies.
Well, come back. That's
I am coming back. I'll be there from Christmas to New Year's.
Okay.
In fact, a little before Christmas until a little after New Year's. So get the shoeettes ready. Set them up.
We'll pound you to
You might
death.
even be out of work for a couple days there where we can. And by the way, take me to the East Bank Club one day. I want to go with you. I know you work out 3 times a week. I just want to see the ladies there. It's one of the most exciting clubs I've ever seen.
But I'll tell you what's really weird about it now is that, all right, that my generation, people my age, they're gone. I don't know if it was.
They were in Florida. I can show you where they are.
It's all
I
these young
see-
people.
yeah, I see 'em every day.
Let's pay attention here.
Oh,
So-
are they playing?
Oh, are they? Yes. All right. So,
Why are they interrupting us?
yeah, I don't know.
Slot?
No,
I'm slotting. And Mochy slotting.
yeah.
I like the slot. You unstack, play big. You're already
Yeah,
behind
you're
in the
right,
race.
Right. It's
He's gonna hit it.
4-3.
He's gonna
Yeah,
hit
he's
it.
got to hit it.
And the 3, that's clear.
Yes. Yes.
Mochy's going to come in with a 1 or a 3 and hit back. The 4 is going to be a hard hit. He doesn't really want to give up the 1 hits. He comes in with the 4 and hits it with the 1. No, really, I would have done the opposite. I come in with the 4 and hit with the 1. I don't want to give up my midpoint.
And leave all those blots around.
mean, my bar point.
Let me see.
I don't like this play, Mochy. I don't think I've given him this lesson yet.
So he,
That's my play. In with the 4, hit with the 1. All right, he finally got my play right. That's the play.
and then watch him switch.
No, he won't switch. This is the right play. This is Phil's play, Mochy.
He's rubbing the designs off the checker. What's
Yeah.
he doing with that?
All right, he finally found the right play. That's why they call him Mochy, because he makes Phil's plays.
He makes your plays. He's in trouble. All right.
Who won the main? The main is done. Carter. Hey, Carter, how are you?
Oh, he's
The
still
main
hitting.
was won by
he's-
Jurgen Olowski. He rolled out of his mind, and he played well too. Carter, I don't know if you've been watching any of the streams, but we have shouted out to you many times, wishing you love, health, and happiness. And I've said it many times, it's really quiet here in Cyprus without you.
All right, he's got to come.
And for those of you who came late, this is Herbie Roman doing the commentary with me.
All right, come down with that is a.
I couldn't find
Oh, no.
anybody good, so I got Herbie.
Is that a? Oh, it's stub 3s.
Yes.
Oh, Again, I thought I saw 5. So, okay,
This makes sense.
yes. Yeah. All those checkers in the zone, you want to be careful. And what is he rolling?
A
4-3?
nice-
You're just getting out of there.
6-3, and he's going to run.
Oh, 6. Oh, sure he is.
6-3.
He's thinking of making the 5. Wow, well, that's interesting.
You know, the 6-3 doesn't make the 5. Herb, what have I got? Mr. Magoo here? I did
right.
commentary with Mr. Magoo.
All right,
Why-
so what's he thinking
Why
about?
isn't he running the back checker? I don't understand this. He's way up in the race. What the hell is going on? Does he not see it?
Oh, there he is. Okay, I thought he
Jeez.
was looking at making.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. There we go. He's in very good shape. If he could bring it in. So I just come, what's he? Oh, double.
Herb,
All right, you call the dice.
I'll
You call the dice.
Okay.
And I'm
Cock.
getting,
This is cocked, Herb. This is a cocked dice. You don't have to say anything.
maybe I do need to get new glasses.
Oh, my God, you do. I can see the dice perfectly. 6-2.
Well,
Slot the 5? Or
then
slot the
double.
2? Slot the 2 or the 5? I slot the 5. I put the checkers where they want to be.
Yeah, that's 2. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would do.
Well, then it must be wrong. Got away with it.
Because
3-2.
now he can,
Now I clear the midpoint. You don't need the midpoint. Mochy, I taught you this years ago. Hey, listen, you listen. Okay. 6-3, you cover and bring 3 down.
yes,
It's very natural.
you don't want to leave shots now with that board.
Slot and in. What else?
Yes.
Slot and in. You're not quite ready to come off the 24 yet. Right now, it's more of an asset than a liability. 3-1 comes in quietly.
Yes.
No other play, forced by logic. Pick up your dice, hit the clock, let's go. Now you might come off the 24.
No, that's his game. He's not coming off the 24. Are you
Now
kidding
he
me?
might come off the 24.
What's the roll here?
It's 4-2.
No. He goes, just makes his 3.
Now he might come off the 24.
No, he's not.
Now he might.
No, he's not. He's got good 6s coming out. What's he looking at? If it's 4-2, why isn't he making his 3?
Because he's thinking about coming off the 24, damn it.
No,
Okay. He didn't.
that's his game.
Well,
It's very
At some
awkward.
point, it becomes a liability. Okay, 6-4 is obviously a terrible roll.
Yeah, that's pretty.
He's got to leave a shot, and to me,
And he
it's clear that you
he
leave it
just-
off the midpoint.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Even though it's a 6 shot, not all 6s hit. Double 3s doesn't hit. That's about the only one that doesn't.
Right.
So that
But,
makes, that makes 16 shots. But what do you do next time if you don't leave it there? Okay,
Yeah, he's got to do it.
he's got 6s, he's got 9. Oh, there it is. He hits, and
And I would make the 8, I think.
well, he's counting shots. Making the 8 leaves more shots, but it's great structure. Doesn't have enough for a cube yet, even with the
No,
dance.
yeah, he's got all
Even
those
with the dance.
guys.
Oh, great roll. That's for sure. Then do you make the 5? Do you switch? Wow. You can switch to the ace point. You can make the 5 point. You can make the bar point.
Yeah, I like this because that guy is going to remain in Mochy's hair for a long time. I like this.
I
And
do too.
Look at the 6s come out, the 5s 3. He's got beautiful distribution.
If Mochy doesn't perform here, it's a cube.
What do you roll?
It might be a cube anyway. 5, 6. This might be a cube anyway. It's 9 away, 9 away. Are you taking if you're Mochy?
So let's see.
I'm not sure I'm
So-
taking if I'm Mochy. I probably do, but I want to give this cube.
Yeah, you got some nice numbers to make it, and you still got,
And by the way, I give this
forces.
cube to Mochy. You've got a highly volatile position that's gammonish, that's scary, and you're playing the number one player in the world. Give him the damn cube.
Yeah,
No,
I would have cubed there,
I
I
would have
think.
cubed.
Because he puts a
Oh, my God.
lot to put up that
I think
second
it's
checker.
I think it's a take, but I would have cubed. You hit. I think I do. There's so many shots anyway. You might as well hit. Oh,
Yep.
you could have made the 2 point. Maybe you just make
No,
the 2
you want,
point.
I think
It's
you
too many
just want,
shots.
you just want to come out, I think.
I think you either hit or make the 2 point. I don't think you just come out.
No, I would have still come out. I think I agree. I would, you settle it right here and now, and if he fans, then you.
You're too good.
You're right.
You're too good if he
playing
fans.
on.
You're playing on. I hit. But making the 2 point
No.
might be right.
You're going
Okay.
past them.
I
I
think-
wouldn't.
I think he should have cubed anyway, but that's just me.
All right, so
That's
he
just-
has to perform here. He's got to roll a 5 or,
Double
No.
fours or, that's why they call him Mochy. He knows when to roll a 5.
yeah, but still he's got.
And a dance. Now see, Herb, this is why it wasn't a cube.
She's thinking about.
No way. He's got to come in. He's got
Yeah,
9
but he's
dancing
got-
numbers. He's got 9 dancing numbers.
Yeah, but all right.
Now Mochy's too good to double.
Yes, of course.
Now Mochy's too good. Oh, still too good.
Yes.
He's going to clean up on aisle 3, hit 2, hit 2. That's the way we say it in Chicago when you're doing it sneaky. Sure. Wow. Mochy's playing fast. He usually plays pretty slow until he gets to the end. All right, he's going to be too good for a while,
Yep.
especially when he rolls the 1 and makes the bar.
Yeah.
So there's no accidents.
Yes.
Why
I
not?
agree.
Why not? And the 2, it doesn't matter.
Come. He's got to come out if that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he can make the.
It
anchor.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now
I
there's no-
agree.
now there's no accidents. He's just going to go on. Dorel was very wise not to double. Very wise.
As it turns
Except
out.
Mochy may have even passed, for all we know.
So,
I run off the 5 point all the way
yeah, yeah,
and keep it going.
yep. I
Keep
agree.
it going. Yeah, it almost doesn't matter which of those 2 he plays.
But you want to stick around and grab another red checker if you can't roll a 6 to
Okay.
get out of there. What do you roll?
52, not good. There weren't too many that are good here, except for a 6 or a 1. He'd love a 6 or a 1.
Well,
But he doesn't have
leaving
timing. He doesn't have timing for a back game.
I
So
understand.
this
but
is,
I would not do this. I would leave the double shot.
you'd leave the double shot.
Yes, I would. You're getting gammoned here anyhow, but at least if he hits, you might get an anchor here. Yeah, that's me. Killed all those checkers going to the ace in that.
So leaving a really bad double shot, we call that the Herb play? We're going to give it a name from now on? I mean, instead of double tiger, we call it double Herb?
Okay, oh, he can also clear. Oh, but still,
This is not an easy play. but
I agree, but that's my play. That's what I'm doing.
Reasonable, dupes the 1s. Dupes the 1s. And he doesn't roll a 1. And he can't hit anything. But I bring a builder around. I can't get a, he can get a second builder in and leave all the blots. Why not? I'm not shy. I think I played with the 4 point.
Yeah,
That's me.
yeah, yeah,
Mochy did
yep,
it. That's my
yep,
play too.
yep.
5-3 is a nothing.
Well, it's better than,
Yeah, but
right.
not getting a
And
checker out.
now,
6-1, plays quietly. Don't give up
Yeah.
the anchor, you don't hit, you just play it
I
around.
agree, I would not.
Why is he taking any time on this play even? Oh, my goodness. I didn't consider that. I did not consider that. He's thinking, what can hurt me? I'll tell you what can hurt you.
That can hurt
I'll
you.
tell you what can hurt you. How bad can that hurt you? Look at the
Yeah.
3 checkers behind the, in fact, it didn't hurt too bad, it did it.
Oh.
Mochy knew he was gonna roll a 6-4 response. So here, he made a play that we weren't sure of. His opponent rolls his best and it didn't matter. Maximize your builders. All you wanna do now is make the 2-point. There's no way to get more builders, so I can see this play. 6-1, yeah, he can get another builder by,
Yeah,
to the bar point. It's not really another builder, but that's okay.
well, it is.
Yeah. He would have played the
Yeah,
5
yeah,
too anyway.
yeah, sure.
Very nice roll. Now he puts Mochy under terrific pressure. He's gonna have to hit. Poor guy. 4.
And he brings it in. Is
I'm
it
not
4-1?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, brings
Yeah,
it in.
brings it in. All right, 2-6 makes it fun. 1-6 isn't anywhere near as much fun as 2-6.
6-1, so is it 6-1 or 6-2?
Yeah, and the cube is in the center, by the way. If things really go bad for Mochy, which is hard to see, you can always cube him out. 2, 4, 5 checkers on the ace point. That's about 70% gammons unless he leaves a shot and gets hit. Or that's included in this. That's why it's 70%, because he might leave a shot and get hit. So that's why Mochy's too good to double. He's got so many gammons. If he doubles here, his opponent would simply pass and he'd win 1 point. So you play on for the gammon to win 2 points. Comes in.
Nice roll.
Mochy would not like a 6-5 here.
He doesn't
Or
really
a
care.
6-4.
He doesn't really
He wouldn't like a
care. And he's
6-5 or a
right.
6-4, but 6-4 is better than 6-5. He doesn't want to put his checkers down deep. He wants to be pure. Like this.
Well, any,
1, 2, and you clear the 6
Yeah.
point.
with 5 checkers back, the guy's gonna have to roll. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well,
Even save it.
you don't think about
6-5.
backgammons yet, but later on, if you get super, super lucky, you do. When in doubt,
Yeah.
peel.
Yeah, I don't think about backgammons unless I got guys on the roof.
Yeah, well, Toby does. I've been doing commentary with Toby. He starts bringing them up way earlier. And I think
Yeah.
that's because he's meaner than you. He's a meaner person.
No, I don't believe that for a second. Double, is that double fours?
Double 4s. You'd be surprised how often Red wins this game, Herb.
Look at this, and you make it.
Yeah.
What, no.
He can't make it.
Yeah, the last 4, he could make a 3.
That's a 6. Herb, that's a 6. The last 4 is a 6.
Okay. That's why I asked you if it was double 4s.
It was double 4s, but it's 6 away. That's not 4 away. Oh, you make the 2 point, you mean?
Yeah.
Who wants to make the 2 points?
It's a 3-point
You don't want to wait.
board.
No, you don't waste the pips.
You're not getting off this G.
You might. You might.
You're not getting off this G.
You watch. If I were you right now, I would bet $100 that I wouldn't get gammoned here if I was Red. I've won this bet many times.
All right, you want to make that bet, we can do it.
If I was playing, I would win the bet. I'd stay back and get backgammon,
See?
and I wouldn't get gammoned. I'd
He's
get
He's
backgammon.
making the deuce.
Yeah, he came to the realization that you said he's not going to run off the gammon, so he may as well make a point.
And he does. All right.
No 3. How's that for a roll?
That's a good roll.
Now he has to run it out if he can with both checkers, and he can. Because with an even number of checkers, it doesn't pay
Oh.
to stay back. It's
Oh,
over. He ran out with both, gave up the gammon. Turned the clock off. There you go. Okay, it was a 2-point win.
64?
Yeah, change the score. 6-4. You know, I'm starting to believe this guy Mochy's good. I think he's pretty good. But the funny thing is, if I was, I would have lost 4 points there because I would have given the cube if I was Leon, and Mochy was probably taking, but I would have doubled. I would have lost
Oh, I
4
would have,
points.
yes.
I would have
also
lost 4
would've-
points.
Well, we don't know.
We do know.
No, we don't. So, yeah, just come down.
Yeah,
and hit.
beginners hit 2 here.
Right.
Mochy's not a beginner. He just proved it. In case you were wondering, Mochy is not a beginner.
It's back. Nothing new to report.
And this is a little new to report. This is split to me.
No, I come in on the 4 and come.
It's
oh,
split. That's what I
yeah.
said. This is what, you just split those back checkers up. I taught Mochy that play a long time ago. Makes the 11.
5-1?
5-2 makes the 11.
Jesus. Can't
I'll call him out for you, her old man. 4-2. 4-2 makes the 4. He's making
He's
the,
making the 5.
making the 5. Offense, offense, defense, defense. He's on the
Well-
defense, and he made a good
Well,
defensive
because
play.
he's got 10 in the zone.
Right.
And,
He's on the defense. So he made a defensive play. I learned that from Sylvester. Not Sylvester Stallone, by the way.
Sylvester the cat,
Sylvester the cat taught me that one, right?
friend of Tom and Jerry.
Right.
Friend of Jerry's, but
Right.
not a friend of Tom's. All right.
On the bar, coming in and dancing. That's a point? Oh, it's the 2 points. 6-4. Do you make the 2 or run? I run.
I run.
And he does. It must be wrong then. We all three agreed. 2-6, simple. Why?
What?
What is right?
I don't believe this is a cue.
No way. I invented reverse Woolsey's law. If you see
I
a
would
cube and you
not-
would not have cubed, or you're not sure you would have cubed, you grab it. Why
Now,
is
why-
Mochy looking?
yeah, well-
Why is he looking at this?
Maybe he,
Why is he looking? Because he wants to encourage the guy to do it some more. That's why. He wants to make the guy feel like he did something good. That was smart, Mochy. That's poker.
well, now he's got a
There's
safety
no way that
city.
was a cube.
Safety city.
No way that was a cube. What's your
Well-
market loser there?
Now you make your 5 or, yeah, I would still make the 5 instead of the 4. Ah, nice roll. Is it 4-3 or 5?
4-3.
Oh, then
It's a
just bring
nothing
it,
roll.
and just bring it in.
What else can you do? I just can't believe that cube, though.
Make your 3, yes.
Yeah. Six, 2.
Moment of truth.
I think I make the bar.
Oh,
I make the bar. The other play is to hit and go to the 4.
I
Get him out of
think
your hair.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
I like the bar
Because-
point. Maybe you're right. Maybe
I
get him
don't
out of your
know,
hair.
4. So, 4, yeah, it's a tough play, but I would, that's what I would do.
That's what you would do? Must be
Yeah.
wrong.
You're right. Get him out of your hair. Because that's, Mochy's game plan is to stay back and is.
4.
What did he know and when did he know it? Because now it would be a.
Yeah,
big cue.
and he would have been hit with the 5-4 if he had made the bar point, so your play turned out much better. And the one roll.
And I would
Roll
still,
out.
yep, I would make the deuce.
See, right now, it's still a take. That's why the double
I don't
is so
know.
wrong. Oh, yeah, it's still a take right now. You
Yeah,
wouldn't,
probably.
you wouldn't drop this cube with the open 7 point?
Well, but it's, the race is so lopsided.
Don't think it matters. I'm telling you, if you put this at
No,
XG, that's, maybe it's not a cube, but by 1%, that's why, I can't understand that cube. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't like the cube, the
All
initial.
right,
cube.
4-2, you make the point and come in, or make the point and play. Any of those is fine. Mochy would like a big running number here, and he got one. That's exactly what he wanted. Just run
Oh,
with the back
that's-
checker. What is he thinking about? Oh, it's not Mochy's roll. I'm sorry.
It's 6-4.
6-4.
So, yep, a little
Yeah.
awkward.
Yeah,
Stripped and stacked inside, not a good position.
that's a good roll for Mochy. Just go out to
Yes.
the bar, or what are you looking at?
He's looking at coming out, because what hits and covers? Only really 3-1. So he's certainly coming out with the 5.
Right.
Is he thinking about
The 2?
the 2 and slotting the deuce?
The guy's only going to hit if he can
But-
cover. Otherwise, it's not going to be much. Well, it might cause him to break a different point. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got,
It's an aggravating factor to come out with the 5 and stop. I think it's so
don't know.
natural to just run. Look how much time he's taking up on this, too.
it is important. What's he hitting you with? All right, he's not.
6-5, kind of awkward.
Yep.
Little
That's
awkward.
all he can do with that
Right.
board that Mochy has.
Now he can come down and slot.
Yes.
What else is there? These plays are so automatic, I think.
Yes, I agree. I don't know what he's.
Down and slot.
Yes.
Yeah. What else? And Mochy is a great speed gammon player. He does it all the time. What was that? I thought it's a 2-1.
I thought it was 2-1 too, so you need glasses.
That one, yeah, that one.
You
looked like a
need
2.
glasses
Yeah.
too.
It's a green dice. It's kind of hard to see it in the light somewhere. Wish they were both using black dice like we have been. 6-4 is automatic.
Yep.
Okay. She covers with the 6, brings the 5 down.
Yep.
Now he doesn't want 6s or 5s.
Oh, 6s he take.
4-3. This is
Safe,
very bad.
safety city.
What else?
You're not
The
giving.
probability is you're going to have just as bad
Yeah,
later if
right,
things go
right,
wrong, but you
right.
might get lucky.
Right.
So play safe.
Yep.
Agree. This is not a pay now situation. This is a pay later situation. Because later is probably the same odds about. That's the right play. Thank you. Now, does Mochy split with the 1? The answer is
He
no.
might.
No, the answer is no. I've looked at a lot of these recently.
Oh, yeah?
You
It
do not
depends.
split with the 1.
Well, it depends what's going on in the guy's inner board. Now, you have to look at the picks and passes versus getting a double shot.
He's thinking about splitting with the 3. What else is he thinking about? That's what he's thinking about right now. Splitting with the 3 gives him a lot more shots with a 6, what? Nothing.
Here, I don't think.
I don't see a
he's-
split with the 3 at all, so just bring it in. That's
Yeah,
it, that's
yeah,
right. That's right. If he had a 1, this 1 split might be right. You're right about that. Double 2s,
Wow.
very
Yes.
good roll. Good thing he didn't split.
Yes. Okay, you got plenty of 3s.
See, I told you this is a great double by Leon. Now does he split? Yes, he gains on a lot of rolls here. 6-1, 6-2 gives him more shots, 6-4. No, 6-4 goes past him. 6-1, 6-2.
But he's also got picks and passes.
Yeah, he's got picks and
1-4,
passes.
1.
So he only gains on
5.
6-1, 6-2. He picks up a few more shots on both of those. Oh, 5-1, 5-2. What about 4-1, 4-2?
Yeah,
But those are picks and passes, some of those. Okay,
no sweat.
we're gonna have an even match, 7 away, 7-point match. What a great double by Leon. That neither you or I would have done. Because it really wasn't right because, as you saw, there were no market losers for a long time. Mochy was taking for many more rolls. That's the concept that people, that's kind of hard for, certainly for intermediates. one of our teachers and great player, John O'Hagan, came up with O'Hagan's Law. In a normal match score, which this is, you need to lose your mark at about 25% of the time if you know your opponent is going to take. That's the only justification for doubling is if you're going to lose your mark at about 25% of the
Wow,
time.
look at this.
There's no gammons here. Come on. Is it in? 2-1 is a bad roll for Mochy. That's about it. Unless there's doubles here. Oh, he got it. What a big swing that was. Wow. That's huge.
I'm glad
Getting
you
4
said
points
there
there.
was no gammon there.
Yeah, I love, Carter in particular loves it when I'm his partner. I says, oh, we can't lose now, or we can't get Gavin now. Carter always gives me that look. He gets mad. In fact, I said it for Carter. I wanted him to hear that. Okay, that's a big, big swing. 5 away, 9 away. That makes Leon almost 50-50 in this match. Even Mochy doesn't get that much credit for difference in skill, and I don't know how much better he is than Leon. I really have no idea how good this guy is, but I'm not seeing any real flaws in his game. I'm seeing a decent player here. Did win a super jackpot recently, somewhere. Hit and cover. I like that sound.
Yes.
So Mochy's feeling very desperate right now. He's crying. He's thinking about giving up.
Oh, he fanned with boxes.
Yeah, no, he's thinking about doubling is what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He's thinking about whether it's right
He's
to
got-
double. He is doubling.
Yeah.
He is doubling. That's a very aggressive double, but he's down in the score.
And by the way,
It's an easy take.
and what's the guy's take point?
What's his take point? Let's see. Oh,
Pass.
he passed. Oh my God!
What?
I think that was a bluff double. I don't think
He's only got, he's only got
his take
9.
point was 23.5.
No, it's 15.
What?
Yep.
Nobody has a 15% take point in this kind of a score. It's impossible.
Was it 9 away, 5 away?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
The leaders take point 15? Absolutely nuts.
No, the trailers take point.
First of all, he was the leader, being doubled. That's number one. Number two, his take point was about 23 or 24%.
All right. Easy.
15. The lowest take point you're going to see,
For the trailer, I say.
but the trailer wasn't being doubled, Herb.
All right. What do you roll? Double fours?
Yeah.
2. Yeah,
I think you make the 9 point.
I do too. You want to unstack here, and you don't want to unstack from the deuce.
I don't like this play at all. You stripped your outfield completely.
Yeah, I
The
don't-
8 points is an asset in itself.
Yeah.
9 points, very natural here.
I don't like it. But that's his play. I guess he feels maybe he's going to get attacked, and he'd rather
No,
have
there's no justification for that play.
What?
6-1.
All right.
I like this play. I like it partially because Mochy made it. 3-2 is a hit. See how smart he was to make the inner board point?
There you go. Oh, fan.
Six, 5. Ugly, but I slapped the 2 outside points.
Yeah, the 6.
It's either that or
and-
you slot the 5.
Yeah,
That's
we're-
too
we're not-
direct.
There's nothing, it's
That's all you
forced
can
by
do.
logic.
Yep.
Forced by
Yeah,
logic.
1s and 3s.
It's 1-6. Again, you're not coming out.
Why not? You come out and hit.
He can't hit, but I guess,
Didn't he roll a 6-1? He can hit
how could he hit?
with a 1.
He came in with the 1.
Oh, I missed that part. He was on the bar. Okay.
So he's looking at the race here.
I didn't
and-
see he came in from the bar.
So what does he got?
No, I'm Mr. Magoo. We got the blind leading the blind.
He's counting it up. So it's,
Maybe we can sell this as a coyote routine. You know, It's like Mutton, this is like Mutt and Jeff, or the Bickersons. This is the Herman Phil Bickerson show.
52. It's 160, and his opponent's got, yeah, so he's behind in the race. so
I
you
come
wanna
down.
say.
I come down if you're behind in the race.
Yeah,
Look how much time Mochy's using. He's not afraid to use that clock. I've asked him about it several times why he lets his clock run down so much, and his answer is, I don't know. I think he knows, he just won't tell me. He doesn't want the world to know. I think he wants to give opponents to think he's in trouble.
dub threes,
Yeah.
yes, and make it.
Yep. Good roll, good play. 4-1,
Yep, just come down.
down or up?
Well, and I don't think, yeah, you don't wanna come off off the 18. You just, 4-1 is a nothing burger.
3-1, yep. 53. How
Yeah,
about
and-
unstacking a couple points?
No, well, just make it.
Right.
What's this unstack?
Right, that's what I mean. Unstack
Oh.
those 2 points and make it.
Yeah.
Five, one comes in. There's
Yeah.
no other play.
Yes, yes.
Automatic.
yes.
5-1, I don't know. Really don't know. I guess you go to the 2-point.
No, I think you don't want to strip the mid, so I'm gonna go off the 5, yeah, that's
Oh.
it.
Okay. Two, now she
Yeah,
flew.
now he can, with Mochy has
That's why I
zero
didn't like that
board.
play. I didn't like that play that Mochy made, leaving the 2 blots. I would have just played 8-2.
No, I would still, you got, for flexibility, you had to come off the 18. The question is,
Make 2 points.
no, I
now.
think Mochy's play was right. He's too strong. I was looking at, does he play 8-7? But with that board, no. Yeah, no, this looks fine.
Come out, make the point. 4-2. Well, 4-3. Just run.
Just run.
Just run. Hope you don't roll a 2 or a 7.
Yeah, what other play does he have?
What other play does he have? The 4 safeties? No, there's no other play. $53 slots.
He starts as 5.
$62 runs the safety.
Yep. I don't think, even the way the board looks, he's looking, making the 8, so it would be easier to
Yeah,
clear letter.
he's duping 3s is what he's thinking.
But still,
Yeah,
yeah.
why do it?
No, yeah,
6-3 hits, come on, covers.
yep.
Three, one, good roll.
Yep. I would save yep. Save the higher
Okay,
point.
we got a real spy versus spy situation here. 2 down.
Yep.
You don't bury your checkers, that's why you give up that midpoint. 6-3 is simple.
All the way with Santa Fe. Yeah.
Mochy would like doubles. Doesn't get it.
Yep. Because if he gets a hit, he wants to keep his bar.
What's his prime? 51 is easy.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. Yeah, you're not, yes, you got a break here.
You make it? I make it.
What, Oh, yes,
4-3.
absolutely, you
I
make it. You got the better board.
Yeah. There's going to be fireworks, and here they don't come. Uh-oh. Mochy does not need a 6 here, unless it's a 6-3 or double 6. 3-2, just one off the 6 point, right? Save
Yeah,
yourself a 5.
I would save myself a
Save a 5.
5.
Here's the one who's under the gun, and he does cock the dice for drama. Oh, very nice roll.
What is it?
Double 2s. How do you play it?
I'm just,
I'm not sure. I might make my 6 point here.
well, it depends who's up in the race. So if he comes down,
He's up in the race.
yeah, so then,
That's
you know.
probably
'cause-
right, but
But if he makes it, you know, he could leave a shot next time. I think he is. So he's got 31 and 51 and 1869 versus, yeah, he's got a little bit about 5-6 pip lead if
Yeah.
I calculate.
I like that play.
Plus crossovers is.
yeah, now Mochy has to waste.
Yep.
This might be a cube.
Yeah. Let's look at it.
This might be a cube.
Yep. So what did I say? So he's got 31, 51, and 1869. and
4
still
crossovers
he's
are
not-
even. There's more wastage on Mochy's side. I think I would have strongly considered the cube there.
Yep.
It didn't take much time to count it, to figure it. Right. I'm cubing for sure.
Well, see the
I'm
race.
cubing out.
Yeah,
I want the world to see.
I think you're right. He's too far. Oh, yeah, I guess you have to do that.
Yeah. And Mochy
Why?
needs,
But you're not. Yeah, for sure.
Mochy needs to take time on this play to make his opponent think it
because
matters.
he also knows if he goes down to a 4-point board, he's not going to win.
He's
anyhow.
not staying for the shot anyway. It's all about the race. He's got no race. So you take your time to make your opponent think that you might have a take, that he might not double. If you're going to drop no matter what, you
Well,
play quickly.
Yeah. So
And-
there it is.
And Mochy's going to pass.
Yeah,
His
he's
bluff didn't work.
Yeah, he's got to pass.
And look, the wastage, he's got 2, 4, he's got more wastage too.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a pass.
But he's right to not move that last move too quickly. He wants his opponent to think that he's making a play to take. So that maybe the opponent won't think to double. Who knows? That's my thinking anyway.
Right. So is 9-7 4 away, 6 away? Is that correct? Yes. So Gammon's for Leon is his name, right?
Right. Dorel Leon's his last name.
Well, now, oh, for Mochy, yeah, that's correct. I think I'm making my well, no.
6-3?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. He's running out and starting is 5.
Mochy wants action. He wants
Well.
connectivity.
yeah.
He wants,
Well, I don't know if
wants
that
action.
gives it to him. Yeah, beautiful hit. You got beautiful structure here.
5-1,
5-3.
5-3.
5-3.
Okay.
Is that,
Double 2s.
yep,
If you're winning the race, you come off the 18.
yeah.
$42. You, I don't know, break the 10?
I think so. He's coming
Coming up.
up. I didn't count the race.
But coming up also gives you some outfield coverage, like right now. May have kept him from bringing two down. I have one, makes the 3-point.
No.
Yep.
Oh.
Double ones, do you shift?
Yes. What else do you have?
You can make 3 to the bar and 1 to the 5-point.
Yeah.
I like the shift.
I don't know.
I like the shift and come in.
Again, it's the race. And since
This is my play.
well, probably because, and Mochy's coming up, he probably was ahead in the race.
Cannot be a double. Roll the dice. 42, great. You should have doubled. What the hell's going on? 5 plays itself, comes in from the 8. You're not going to create a new blot. You're not going to go to the ace.
Yep.
That's it. It's still awkward. Not quite a double yet. Why the heck didn't he
beautiful.
double? I can't understand this guy.
Not a mind reader.
1's great. And the 5, you got to go to the ace. You got to come up with a 1. The question is, how does he take this cube? The only way you take it is if you come up with a 1.
What are you talking?
That's why he has to come up.
Yeah.
If he
Oh,
stays
yeah. The
back-
one. Oh, sure.
If he stays back, he can't
Yeah.
possibly take the cube. Now,
Right.
now he's given given Leon a problem. He can see a light at the end of the tunnel that Mochy just created to dig himself out of the hole for the tunnel. Oh, I would double this. The 2, I would come off the mid,
Yep.
dupes 1s.
Yep.
I would have doubled that last roll. I know it's harder to double when you're leading.
Wow.
Now it's
I'm
maybe too
playing-
good
Yeah.
to play on. Well, only a 5 covers. Well, 5 or 9 covers. 5, 9, 11 covers. Plus a 5, 3.
Oh,
He's doubling. He's cashing. I'm going to change the scoreboard. I want to be able to see
I'm
the
so
scoreboard.
critical. I might have played on here.
I might have played on also.
You got
Yeah,
15.
thanks, Mate. He's passing, yeah.
You know, Mochy's board is sort of weak. Super critical to
3
get to
away,
2
6 away, and Mochy is losing in the super jackpot. How much you want to bet he didn't hedge either? He hedged with me, but I gave him an edge. We were in a $10,000 8-man tournament, and Mochy and I were in the finals, and we hedged, but I gave him 60-40, which I think is fair. When you consider our PRs and the difference, we actually tried to work it out. I asked for 55-45, and he said, well, let's think about it. He wanted to be fair. Both had backers. I didn't come up with the 10 grand myself. And both of our backers were happy. We both walked away with money. I was very happy to walk away with 40%. This is in Florida about 3-4 years ago.
So it's not a break?
I don't know. It must be a break. Let's take a look.
So his first name is Dorel. Dorel Leon. I don't know the guy.
Is the break side upside down or right side up? Can you read it?
Oh, yeah, they're on break. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
break.
If they're-
Can't even read the sign. And it's upside down.
it doesn't.
It matters to me.
If there's a card in the middle of the thing, it's, you know.
What's the guy from the super streaming? Oh, Bozo.
Bozo, yeah.
Bozho
Boogie Dad.
Ilyev.
Yeah. Boogie Dad. Boogie Dad.
I can't think of anybody else but these guys.
It's fine.
Maybe I missed somebody.
Denman.
Huh? I got that. I got Tenlin, Mochy, Fraser. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, they can hear us. It's okay.
Yeah. So it's the middle one muted, this one?
Yeah. No, the one is okay.
Oh, here. All right, everybody, we're back in a very exciting match. What makes it exciting is that Mochy is losing. And I've never seen him lose a match before. And if you believe that, Phil Simborg here doing the commentary with the late Herb Roman. And I mean, he's late coming back. I guess at our age, that's not a good joke. All right, 6-2 is a tricky roll here. Mochy is losing 6 away, 3 away. So Mochy has got to be more aggressive with the cube and with his checker play. And you would want to be more conservative if you're the leader. Oh, the late Herb Roman is not late anymore. He's back. I was talking about the late Herb Roman. They were talking about your funeral.
Yeah, I know. All right, so.
5-2 is kind of nothing. I think you come out to the bar and make the 11.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah. If I was gammon go, I might hit 2, but that's kind of nuts.
Yeah, I don't like, I don't like those goofy plays.
Somebody mentioned that Dorel Leon played the Merit 2015 final. Very good. I'm sensing this is a good player. I'm seeing good plays, very solid game from Leon. He's no pushover, and it's not a big upset if he beats Mochy. Hell, I've beaten Mochy a few times. It's not an upset. Even the best player in the world is going to be beat by somebody with 3 or 4 worse PR. And I don't think Dan's with 3 or 4. Maybe he might be 3 worse, maybe 2 worse.
Well, what is, I don't understand. It seems,
He is going for the
wow.
aggressive play, which is something you usually don't do when you're ahead.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a surprise.
I don't, because he was ahead in the race, wasn't he? He had nice structure, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was surprised at the hit, which means it's probably right and
Now
we're
he's
wrong.
Just take her up.
Mochy would like a 7. Not that 7. Wanted a 5-2 or a 6-1 to hit the outside checker. This does nothing. It's worse than nothing. It's stackaroo.
Ooh, I don't, ugh, it's really horrible. I don't know. I would have, it's funny that some of the other plays, he took all the time in the world, and that play, I would have taken time, but I guess he doesn't want to get behind that.
Make the bar, make the bar. What else is there? Oh, he can make the 11.
Six.
You make the 11, but I think
No,
you make the
yeah,
bar.
Yeah, yeah.
The 11 might not be a bad
No,
option,
no,
though.
you-
It's often right. One, kind of nothing.
Yep.
I stack the bar
yep,
point.
Yep, that's what I do.
You might slot here. You might stack the bar and slot the 5.
Race is close, isn't it? They both have the 4.
Got to be
and-
very close.
Yeah, I would just, leading, I would just do,
I like slotting because slotting's so much fun.
okay. But winning is more fun.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that I don't, why
No, no,
would he do that?
You're better off stacking the bar point than
Yes,
this. You
yes.
get much more flexibility, and you got enough checkers on the 6 point already. Why would you do this?
Right, yeah, yeah.
That's
makes-
not good.
Yeah, I agree.
7 or 6-5.
Yep, I like that. 8-7. Now I'm just making it. What else can you do?
Making what? He's got a 5
point.
5-1.
Oh, I'm, Jesus.
5-1.
5-1. Tell me the dice.
All right, I will tell you the dice. 1.
Okay, well, we know what he's going to do with that 2-1. That's what I thought Mochy had a 2-1, but it was a 5-1, so.
5-1. There it is. Now
Yeah, you-
I'm tempted to slot, but he doesn't.
No, not with, he's got a nice 4 prime in front of you. You don't want to hit.
5-4. I come down and slot or make the
No,
point.
I don't like this. You're stripping.
I agree. I
don't-
come down and slot.
I
I slot.
don't like this play.
6-1.
That's no bargain.
Mochi's playing a lot faster now, but he's got 5 minutes on the clock. That's plenty of time for Mochy. 5-1. That's right. No other play. Come on, let's go. Next. Next. As Stick says, next. For 2.
Well,
Or
I
2.
don't think you have a choice here. You're so stacked on that.
You make
6
2 and you
point.
slot the 5.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Oh, I can't live with that. Yeah. Yeah.
don't make ugly plays. David Wells taught me that.
Yeah.
Play what's pretty.
Yep.
No 1, he survived. More than survived. This is a really
Call
ugly
the
one.
roll for.
6-4.
Okay.
This is really, really ugly. I come out with 2.
That or just run 1. What's
Oh,
wrong?
yeah, running 1 is better. I agree with you.
Well, I mean, so if he comes out with 2, it's 5s
Lot
and
more
3s,
shots, yeah.
but 2s and 1s. No, I think I would run 1.
Run 1 is right. Absolutely right. Not this one. I don't like that play.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Like that play. 6-5. I didn't like that roll.
Wow, that is.
This is really ugly, Mochi. 2 down?
Really?
That's too many shots. 1s and
No,
3s.
what else you gonna do?
You break the bar point.
Oh, you're right. It would give him.
But you dupe 1s by doing this. Yeah,
Yeah.
dupe the 1s. Keep some kind of structure.
Yeah, the other, if he brought 2 down, would be a double shot.
Yeah, it'd be
You
double
don't wanna
shot.
do
I think
that.
this is right. It's not pretty.
And he can't consider.
And you're not
coming out.
duplicating anything with 1s and 3s because 4s and 5s cover. I really don't like that. I like this first play. That's it. 1s and 1s and 9s. But he's got a blot in his inner board. 7. Mochi survives.
Yes, yes.
The race is very close. Any historical math, Rajan? Every next game, players must roll who moves first instead of first move for the winner of the previous game.
What?
There is no historical answer to that I know of, but it's been suggested. I like the rule that whoever's behind in the match gets the opening roll. But that would really completely change the game. And there's no reason why you couldn't have that rule go one way or the other, but it's like any other sport. You don't change a rule unless there's a really great positive reason to do so. 6-4. You can't run. You got no choice.
Yep.
The 6 is clear. The 4 is.
Yep.
The 4 was. There was another 4 off the 6 point, but this is smoother. 6-4, 2 out. Now you got to like Leon's position. Unless,
Very much.
Very much. Even if he gets hit with a 6-5, I like his position.
Mochy would like 5s or 6s to bail him out here.
Absolutely. Make the point, come in. Can't double because of the race, but he's getting close to a double because Mochy's board is so ugly. 5-1 doesn't do nothing. Does nothing, honey.
I think you just have to give the shot.
Sure. Give them the indirect.
So what is it? It's the 8s, but he doesn't get double 2s or double 4s, so it's only 4 shots plus he gets 6-5, 6 shots. That's what
It's a 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1. So he gets but if he goes
Gives him
to-
8s and 10s. Gives him 8s and 10s.
Yes.
Of course,
So he gets.
there's the same number of 7s as 8s, but not with the block. There are fewer 8s because the 2s and 4s
Yeah.
didn't work. All right, double 2. Getting ugly. If the score were reversed, I would double. But not when you're leading 3 away, 6 away. The race is better than the pip count because of all the wastage that Mochy has on the ace and deuce and the open 5 and 6. So it really is better than the pip count. Mochy better perform something really wonderful here.
Oh.
And that's not really wonderful. He can't run. He's got to crack his board.
He's got to run.
No. He's got a checker on the bar. 6-3. And I think this could be a cube even at this score. I would be very tempted to give the cube. Plays itself, go to the bar.
Yeah.
He's thinking about hanging back
No,
in
you
case.
want the builders in case.
Well,
Mochy's
comes
leaving
out.
with a 5 or a 6. You want to. What else can there be?
You leave the checker out to catch the checker coming up, but that doesn't make sense to me either. He might, you just got to play to the 7. That's the only reasonable play, I think, but I think he may have had a double even at the score. I hate this play. You lose your builders for the 4 point, you're leaving a blot inside. You're not helping your race with this play. I don't make that play ever. And I can see making,
Yeah, I don't. And the halfway play of.
nah, I really don't like this play.
He says, I'm going for the gammon here. You're coming out. You
And
got a shit board.
got to continue. She would like to lift the blot too. I'm telling you, I'm doubling and I'm passing. He's not going to double. He's afraid of the score.
He's going for the G.
No, he's not going for the G. He's afraid of double because of the score.
Look at this. Look at this.
I would have doubled.
Beautiful.
I would have doubled the last 2 rolls. Now you go for the G. You can
Yeah.
pass. Well, you don't need to pass.
With 3-point
Yeah,
board,
you don't
I'm
need to
not
pass.
picking
You're right.
and passing.
You're right. Just move 10-9.
Yep.
10-9. It's a little too big to play 7-6.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
I agree.
You don't need it.
I,
The only other possibility is to play 5-4. I don't see why you do it. Yeah, clear the high 5 first. I don't know. 5-4 might be, but that's so technically small. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
He lifted.
He thinks he's got the G in
Yeah.
hand, and I don't think so.
The lifting play is you do if you're going to double them out or something, but I didn't.
No, lots of times you think you've got the G, so why even do something?
You don't have, with two checkers up and an open point, your Gs are, with a perfect bear off, it's only 40% Gs. So this is no gin G situation.
Yeah, well, I think he's still, yeah, there he goes, 3-1.
Yeah, I didn't like a couple of those plays. Well, the play, I didn't like the cube, I didn't like the lifting, and I
Well, but
didn't
this
like the
gets
later
him
cube.
to Crawford,
Yeah.
which is, you don't like to,
Doesn't get him to Crawford. Winning 2 points gives him 2 away.
it's to 13, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and Crawford, you have to get to 12.
Yeah.
And if he wins 2
gets
points,
the
if
G,
he gets the G, he'll get,
Yeah.
he gets the Crawford.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why he did what he did. But
This,
I guess
this is
he
high.
felt-
This is higher math we're talking about now.
Yes.
Well, I agree. He should play on when he got to that point. I thought he had a double earlier, though. We
No,
mo-
even earlier, I would not have doubled.
You
I
know-
would play on. You could always cash, you had,
I think it was double take earlier.
I would have played on.
Okay.
Wow, look at this.
Would you rather dance or not? I think I'd rather come in
Yeah, I would too.
because you might not get a shot next time and you might not hit it. So coming in is probably better odds of getting off the gammon than the shot. Up. He wished he danced. Only if he rolls a 3 here, he would have hit him, and he didn't. Good. 4 and 6 crossovers.
You might get off of this.
Yeah. It's close, very
Yes,
close.
very
Oh, it's not close anymore.
Yep.
It's sick. He needs doubles here or the next roll probably.
Is that, never mind.
3-1.
It's 3-1.
3-1. Well, we know he can do double 5s and double 6s this way, and that's about all you can get, isn't it? He's trying to see if he can get double 4s somehow. 1, 2, nope. You can't get double 4s anyway, so it's double 5s and double 6s. And it didn't matter. All right. 6 away, 1 away, Crawford. So the first question and the only question that you ask right now is, do gammons really matter for either party? Obviously, Leon doesn't care if he wins a gammon. Mochy doesn't care if he loses a gammon. So the question is, does it help Mochy to win a gammon when he needs 6 points? If he got to getting 2 more points, and the answer, Herb, is
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You got to play
Absolutely.
really aggressive and go for the G, because 1 point it's almost worthless to you.
right. 1 point. The only difference is the free drop. So getting a gammon gets you an even number away, which really is big. It helps his equity a lot.
Double
Double 5s. I am really liking Leon's game. I thought he should have doubled. Herb thought he was right. It certainly turned out that he was right not to.
Oh, look at this. You're right. He does not. 5. Yeah, I would still.
I'm coming down. I'm playing the split. I'm playing the blitzing game.
Yeah. Well, he's.
I
You're
was-
right. Blitzes in this situation are. You just want to play a running game. Oh boy, and he fanned twice.
I just wanted
He
ammunition on the
duped
offensive
his
side.
6s, but well, I'm going to hit the far away and
Yeah,
just come around.
come
the
around,
corner.
come around. There's nothing Mochy can do here except hope for good dice.
Yep. That's all there is.
That's very good dice. Coming in with
Yes,
2 is very helpful.
Very good.
He's breathing. He's still alive. Mochy's always still alive. His
And
name is
Bill-
Mochy. 5-4, pretty impotent roll. This is pretty bad.
I just bring step
Down
him
and
up.
in, yeah.
Yeah.
Down and in,
Yep.
safely.
Yep.
There's an argument for hitting when you're up, when you have this much outboard.
I just play a quiet game.
I agree. I agree. I would play to the 6 point and to the 8 point.
Yep.
And that's what he does. Okay. This guy's a good player. He agreed with me twice today.
I think it was only once, Phil.
Maybe. And Mochy plays big because he doesn't care if he loses a gammon.
And the fours are duped anyhow.
Yeah, fours are duped. He wants to create something alive for himself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Double threes.
Yeah. So
3 in and 1 up. I like 3 in and 1 up. Or 3 down and 1 up. Either one is good.
I think I'm making my. No, I'm not doing this. I think I'm.
I think this is reasonable. Or it was
It
3 in
is.
and 1.
It's two. You're right. It does give him.
You're winning the race.
Yeah, but also, I would have maybe made the 5 and come up because I like not.
Well, we
giving
agree it
up
was
the
one of
middle.
those two.
Yeah, and-
Mochy, you're going to point at him or you're
Yeah.
going to hit and make the 5?
No, he's going to point at him.
Why is he taking?
It's 4-2, correct?
4, 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He going to point at him or he's going to hit and make the 5?
You're really down in the race here.
The hit's automatic.
Yeah.
Okay. Phil and Herb sound like Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon in Grumpy Old Men? No, we're grumpier. We're much grumpier than that,
Says
Alex.
he's got to go for it.
I liked it. What can happen?
4.
And out. Scout. Out, Scout.
Oh, 4-6, right? Yeah. I would do it here. Because if he anchors up, you're not going to like it. You got him outboarded, and I would do that.
Five,
Oh.
2, hit, cover.
Yep, yep.
If Mochy doesn't roll a 5, we can start playing taps. I'm tired of hearing the old lady sing. Yeah. Da 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 da
Good.
da da da.
Double fours
da,
would be
da,
horrible,
da,
but he rolled 5.
da. 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to shake his hand.
Yeah. You reach across. Double 2s? No.
A normal man might give up here, but not Mochy.
No one gives up.
You don't give up ever.
No one ever gives up. The guy can roll double 4s. Or what is it?
Double 1s.
Double 1s is not helpful.
So-
Just stack them up.
I don't know. You switch to the
Oh,
2
yeah,
point.
you could.
You do a little switcheroo.
Well, but you're right. It is right because that gives you.
You keep your
3,
checkers in front. It keeps
Oh,
your,
no, it still gives you only 2 builders.
But it keeps
No,
your checkers in front of the blot. Because it does the same thing if you stack them up on the 3. I don't think it matters.
Oh, it always matters.
Doesn't always matter.
It does always matter.
No, it matters mostly.
No, wait a minute. He's right because if he goes from to the 2 and he plays 5, no, it's still he still only gets 2 builders out of it. He's trying to. I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure a way.
but if your
so
opponent,
now you got 5s and 1.
Herb, if your opponent were to anchor, where would you want him to anchor? On your 2 point or your 3 point? You'd much
You
rather
want
he
him
anchors
at
on the 3
3
point.
point,
So that's
yes.
why you make the 2 point. Because everything else is about equal. You just don't want the low anchor. That's the one that's
Yep.
going to hurt you.
Yep.
Where's your 1? Oh, he's slotting. Okay. I'm not sure I would have done that, but
Well, I think you
it's pretty
have
ugly
to.
not to. Worst.
Okay.
Mochy, it's 3 time, double 3 time. Actually, double 3 would be kind of cute.
Kind of cute.
Kind of cute. Oh, I fully expected him to roll double 3s. 5, 4, you certainly, you
He's
hit and
gotta
then look
hit.
around for the
He
4.
comes- Yep, I agree.
I think it matters much, but I think this is more builders to come around. Yep, gives you a 10. I'm sorry, gives you an 8. Gives you an 8. Well, Mochy may be the only guy in this tournament that's not thrilled about taking second. His expectations are higher than that. Most people would be very happy with second. It made some good money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm talking like it's over because it is almost over.
Well, it ain't over till it's over.
Clear from the back. You do not need a gammon. Clear the 6 point. That's
Yep,
right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely right here. You want him to come in.
Yes.
Now just don't leave a shot with any roll. 3, 2. That's it. 3 and 2 off.
Yep.
That's me. Nothing leaves a shot. Just hope you don't roll a 1 next time.
Even so, they
It's
still,
still pretty good. Yeah, I got 1s and 2s to play.
even if you roll a large and a 1, it's not so bad. What do you roll?
4, 2, good roll.
Great roll.
It's not looking very good for Mr. Mochy. 1 is forced.
Beautiful. Yeah. It's only 6 numbers, right?
6, 5, 6, 4, and 5, 4. If he doesn't come in.
That's true.
And that's it. That's the ball game. He shook his hand. Very nice work, Mr. Dorel Leon. I didn't know you, and now I have great respect for you. And congratulations. Thank you, Herbie. Herbie, I really appreciate your help in streaming twice today, or twice this weekend.
Yeah.
And it's been what are your overall impressions of Cyprus? Would you come back?
The only time I ever missed was the first year. I've got 9 consecutive. I'm always coming to this.
Always coming back. Me too. This
I'm
is a
always
great
coming
event. Thank you, Arda and Mete and the whole staff. We had a staff of 15 people here. They do a great job. And we will see you next year in Cyprus. I'll see you in New York at the New York Metro tournament. And keep coming to the tournaments. Keep supporting. Hit the like button. And thanks for supporting Backgammon, everybody. It's been really fun. Signing off, Phil Simborg, for the weekend. And I'm off to Florida for a couple days, then New York for a couple days. And we'll see my friends soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.